Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Hey, today we're going to look at the Vigor deck from Huang and Alvin Herp. Alright, so what is Vigor? What is this deck? It is a collaboration, like I said, between the Master Magician Huang and the expert Cardician, flourishing expert, cardist, Alvin Herp. And this is a deck that will meet the needs of magicians and cardists. You have very innovative borderless back designs that allows the pattern of each card to flow into the next, creating a hypnotic shuffle and a gorgeous flourish. The charming minimalist court and custom aces allow instant card recognition while also echoing the diagonal lines of the card backs. These cards are durable, luxurious, printed on classic stock with royal finish, and only 2,000 decks were printed and are now available to the public. This was an Indiegogo campaign for Vigor Red. Vigor means physical strength, it means good health. You know, it's the first part of the word vigorous, okay? So that's kind of where they got the name from. The front of the tuck case is all done in this red color. It's red and white all the way around. Has kind of a star there on the front inside of a pentagon. And you got a bunch of little vertical lines there. On one side, there's the Vigor V, and it says concept and design by Alvin Herp and Huang. And the other side is the V logo and just the word Vigor. On the bottom, it says distributed by Bomb Magic, made in Taiwan and by Bomber Playing Card Company. The top tongue flap is blank, and on the inside flap, it says shuffle with Vigor, and then you're also getting an A and an E on the smaller tongue flaps. That is pretty much it for the tuck case. Let's take a look at these cards. Like I said, these cards are printed from the Bomb Magic Playing Card Company, and they are done on their classic stock with royal finish. And a lot of people will always ask me how these cards feel, how they handle. Best thing I can tell you is they feel and handle great. The other thing I can do is I can measure them. I can measure 10 of these, put them in a caliper, measure them for you, and then compare them against other decks in my collection so that you can see how they might feel in your hands. 10 of these in the caliper come to 2.97. 2.97 is a little on the thicker side. It's the same thickness as the Blood Kings, same thickness as the Olympia cards that Bicycle put out, same thickness as the Raven Purple Haze deck. The back design is a unique combination of being both bordered and borderless. If you look at the corners, you have that white border, which kind of does what a white border would do, but then in the opposite corners you have a red border. So that creates a different pattern. So depending on how you fan or flourish or spread these on the table, you're going to make some really creative and very innovative designs. The back design is basically comprised of geometric shapes. You have that pentagon right there in the center with that star, and then a lot of just one-way diagonal lines. With this deck, you're going to get two original jokers. It's just the Vigor V right there in the center with the words Joker in the corners. And as you can see, one joker is black and the other joker is red. Your ace of spades is very minimalistic, as are the other aces, but they have a little bit of extraness to them. So you're going to get a nice big ace on each of your different suits. So it's not the smaller ace, they're all going to be the larger aces, and they have these diagonal lines going through them, and then the ace of spades just simply says Vigor at the bottom. Your pips and indice cards, although original, have a very familiar feel to them. So on the layout on some of these is new, but I think it still are really great for gameplay and magic flourishing. I think they're still going to work really good for anything like that. Some of your pips, like I'm going to say your clubs and your diamonds, are a little bit more chunkier than a standard deck. Your court cards are all going to be minimalistic in design. They're just comprised of different shapes. You're not going to get any features as far as faces are concerned. You'll still know what a queen, a king, and jack is, of course, but they're really just like I said, they're just different shapes with different colors on the inside. So you're not going to get any original uniforms or weaponry. There's no one-eyed jacks. There's no Suicide King, nothing like that. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about the Vigor Red deck from Bomb Magic, Huang, Alvin Herp. I want to thank RarePlayingCards.com for allowing me to have this deck so that I could do the review for you. And if you would like to purchase this deck for yourself, I would highly recommend you visit RarePlayingCards.com. I'll put a link below in the description. Thanks. Bye.